Some people are just disgusting human beings, and this story is about one of them, a woman named Jenny. Jenny is around 34 years old and this begins, living in Alabama, and she has a serious problem. She's addicted to prescription painkillers, specifically Percocet. She's taking 30 to 40 Percocets a day, and it's safe to assume she's not getting them legally. A habit like that isn't cheap, and she needs money. A lot of it. So around 2014, Jenny comes up with an insane plan. She decides she's going to tell people she has cancer. If people think she's dying, they'll feel sorry for her, and maybe they'll donate money. And that's exactly what she does. She tells everyone a dramatic story about how she once went to the doctor for a biopsy and either the doctor or nurse used improperly sterilized instruments. Because of that, she claims she developed sepsis, which is your body's extreme reaction to an infection. Then she says that the sepsis somehow turned into cancer. Whether that's even medically possible doesn't seem to matter. She blasts this story all over Facebook. But she doesn't just lie to acquaintances. She tells her own husband. She tells her 6-year-old son. She actually goes to her child and tells him, "Mommy's dying." And disturbingly, it works. People believe her. They feel sympathy. They rally around her. And once she has their attention, she starts collecting money. Jenny launches a GoFundMe to help pay for the medical bills she claims she has. Donations start pouring in. People share it across social media. Local churches get involved and encourage their congregations to donate. Then she launches another GoFundMe titled "Mom Has Terminal Cancer Disney Trip." On that page, she writes, "I would like to experience Disney World with my 6-year-old son before I die within the year." People donate to that too. Between the two GoFundMes, she raises $38,000. But that's not enough for Jenny. She starts privately messaging close friends and family members, practically begging for more donations. She posts in online church prayer groups, writing things like, "Dear Jesus, I need money for my cancer treatment," clearly hinting for financial help. And people really do pull through for her. They pay her utility bills, they pay her phone bill, they cover her mortgage, they pay for her family to take a trip to Chattanooga, hotel included. They even rent her a scooter because she claims she can't walk far. And yes, she gets that Disney World trip. One very generous friend alone sends her $23,000. A huge portion of this money goes toward funding her 30 to 40 Percocet a day habit. The rest goes toward everyday expenses, Amazon orders, bills, dinners at nice restaurants. Nothing flashy like watches or a new BMW, just normal life, funded by lies. Jenny goes to extreme lengths to make everything believable. She tells people she has multiple tumors in her brain and abdomen. She claims she's on dialysis. She even has her mom drive her to the hospital for fake medical appointments. Her mom drops her off outside and never goes in. Then it gets worse. She starts lying about her son, too. She tells friends he's been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and desperately needs a bone marrow transplant. More donations roll in. But even with all this money, Jenny wants more. Her husband is now out of work, so she turns to her elderly parents. She tells them she needs money for treatments and medical bills. They don't want their daughter and grandson to suffer, so they begin withdrawing money from their retirement savings every month. They drive her to the bank, pull out cash, and hand it to her. At one point, Jenny tells them she needs to travel to Australia for experimental cancer treatment. They give her $13,000. There is no treatment. It's essentially a free trip. Then she tells an even bigger lie. She claims she sued the hospital and that the lawsuit went all the way to the Supreme Court. She says she won a $17 million settlement but hasn't received the money because of issues within the court's payment process. Her parents are stunned. $17 million. But even though millions are supposedly on the way, Jenny keeps asking for money. So she invents a conspiracy theory. She claims the Attorney General and the Governor of Alabama are secretly collaborating to withhold the settlement. According to her, they're waiting for her to die so they won't have to pay. She even claims that Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg personally traveled to Alabama to investigate why Jenny hadn't received her money. She says the media refuses to report on the case because of pressure from powerful politicians. Her parents believe it. Convinced there's massive political corruption happening against their dying daughter, Jenny's father emails a local journalist, asking for help exposing the conspiracy. The journalist looks into it and finds nothing. No $17 million court case, no records. He checks with the doctor Jenny claims to see. The doctor has no record of her, no cancer. The journalist passes the information to police, and just like that, Jenny is arrested. She eventually takes a plea deal and is sentenced to 25 months in prison. All of it, the cancer, the treatments, the lawsuit, the conspiracy, was a lie.